I am not. I've got my little glass booth here. I'm good. But you're absolutely.
Kyrie with a pull-up. Money.
He's played in every game, whether you need him to start or come in as a reserve. And you know what you're going to get.
I have a feeling Memphis is going to be shocked when they see how far the Spurs have come since the last time they played.
Let's hope so, right?
Kyrie Irving, last season as a rookie out of Wichita State.
They got a lot of playing time last year with the Drew Holiday injury. Started over 40 games. Kyrie comes right back in. Wherever you're watching, Cavaliers will start the fourth quarter with possession as well. Kyrie mid-ranging. Good start.
Of 32 from his last shot from behind that three-point line. He tried to get a little closer.
Kyrie tonight, along with Courtney Kirkland and Yetiminas Petritis. Kyrie Irving mid-range. They're 29th in protecting the ball. Kyrie Irving off the screen, and a rubber.
Magic 9 for 27 last night in Charlotte. 2 for 11 tonight.
And his third rebound. Kyrie from 20. Perfect.
Official wireless network of the Lakers. No purchase necessary to participate. Irving again from the free throw line, and again.
He'll show that one to his grandchildren. Here's Kyrie in a crowd. Quick rebound.
Guy goes to the front of the rim, gets the follow-up.
Kyrie hiding behind that Thompson screen and really stuck it. Wide open look for.
That's difficult to do, to swish it when you're that close.
Irving around the Thompson screen.
Carroll, so many intangibles. He can stay healthy this year for them as Kyrie Irving nails another.
Irving drills.
Penalty, Curry. Irving. Yes. Now the Cavaliers are
First half assist. He's added one. He has a double-double, 14 and 10. He's got to deal with that guy.
James back up top. And with that being said, Coach, with this group, it doesn't matter because if they double as Kyrie Irving with the shot.
He went through where there was nothing. It became an opening.
Irving the other way, 18-foot jump shot goes down.
Strong defensively and weak offensively. Now it's been a juxtaposition since then. Kyrie Irving is dreaming.
Beat Philly tonight by 1 in Philadelphia.
Wow. Kyrie Moore, Monty McCutcheon, our crew chief, along with Nick Bukert and Haywood Workman. Here comes Kyrie launching from 20.
11 gets to the hole with the shot clock expiring. And here's Irving again.
Welcome to all of you, and we appreciate everything you do. And by the way, send us pics of you watching tonight's game. You can post shots going down. It's hurt their defense.
Yes, it has.
Not only tonight, but in the 2 prior games in the third. Kyrie sent it.
Irving played by Smart. Sides with the 3 straight wins, 4 out of the last 5. But is this the biggest challenge that Stevens had?
Kyrie, the agent. Why would you want to trade one of the best two-way players in the game? And he's still young. He's only 27.
In Chicago, the Cavaliers winning that one in overtime. This after the Cavs lost in that start.
A tough year for Rubio, losing his grandmother.
And really help build a great base of Canadian-born players that have been playing and making an impact. As
Thompson sets the screen. Irving. And a 3.
Wiggins has had back-to-back 30-plus games against the Cavs. Kyrie Irving strong.
Irving against George Hill. Irving with the pull-up over Jordan Hill is good.
To the high pick and roll, that's when they score from the wings.
Jackson at 34, the loss to the Pelicans yesterday. Irving gets it back.
Kyrie for 2.
Try and keep those guys involved, but I did see LeBron as he was taking the floor at the half, and I said, "Are you feeling good?" And he said,
We'll head to Detroit. Next matchup will be Friday for Game 3. And here's Irving again.
Irving uses the screen from Aaron Baines, who started his career in San Antonio, as Irving hits another.
Murray has shown the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play and put pressure on the defense. Kyrie Irving.
Claxton and Sharp at the 5 this year. You figure there might be a deal somewhere down the line later this season.
LeBron James, guarded by MKG.
This is Kyrie Irving on a nice Kyrie Irving, Paul George, Richard Jefferson. He'll be out there soon. New young talent, great coaching. There's Irving.
Clippers by one here to see what it marks the half. Kyrie Irving.
Four straight year he's played in every game, whether you need him to start or come in as a reserve. And you know what you're going to get.
Exactly. Dollars on his contract. As he turned down a deal with Indiana to stay. Kyrie Irving jumps.
Kyrie turns the corner, comes up shooting.
5-year man out of Fresno State, averaging 11 points, about 25 minutes a game.
58-51. Irving from 16. Perfect.
Pose. Horford doing a nice job, though, contesting, not fouling.
Victory along with 10 boards and 14 assists for another triple-double.
And I know Kyrie Irving's been out for a little while.
You're going to give him driving lanes. You got to close out under control.
Kyrie stops on a dime. And hits.
Weakness for him. You wonder, does he take it personal between he and Kyrie tonight?
Oh, Kyrie about to make.
Ty Lue says that should have been a 2 as they give game 3. Kyrie mid-ranging and hitting. Came in.
When you think back to all the problems the Cavaliers had defensively at the end of the regular season, as Irving
That's what he does best at the offensive end, which is pass it and ignite a great ball movements.
/records and milestones. Irving on the move.
Doing something special. Take time to appreciate it because it goes by so fast.
Kyrie Irving's the first shot of the night. Goes
About scoring with them.
And Doug Moe, if he's watching on League Pass in San Antonio, would agree.
Yes, indeed.
Former Nuggets coach is Kyrie.
DeRozan now at 20 points. Cavs by 13. Irving again.
On Friday, shot it very well. Roots at 28 tonight. 6 points, only taking 6 shots.
it might have been 81 games at the time, but he averaged 48.5 minutes per game because he played every.
Irving off the screen from Baines.
And he's come out of the shoot. Again, is an offensive threat for them off the bench. Kyrie squares up and hits.
With the back surgery, they really threw this entire Bulls team off. Here's Irving, 4-2. And the hot.
Spreading the floor. 2-man game, Thompson. Irving rises inside the arc. Got it!
Handily. 109-91. Cleveland, a 29-point win in their opener at home as Kyrie Irving knocked.
I talked about Tony Parker wanting to play another 3 years. He also has aspirations as
7 boards for Barnes on Saturday night. Body contact down low.
The paint forced a double team. A timely cut by Corey Joseph. They just missed a wide open shot.
Still shooting in the mid-60s percentage-wise, while Cleveland has dropped down to around 50%. Here's Irving, and it goes for Kyrie.
To give the Pacers their largest lead of 12. Now Irving.
Franchise record with that 3 by Horford. 19 made in this game. Kyrie, pull up 2. Got it.
Taking that. Domas is too far back. Job contesting three-point shots. Closing out to the body of guys.
Irving behind the back. Knocks down another
The last 12, just 30% from behind the arc.
He's got a bad matchup here. He's got Kyrie Irving. Irving is able to.
Defense is shot making, and right there, the pass there to Millsap. What a handle by Irving. Oh, goodness.
To make it harder for Irving to shoot over.
Irving knocks it down. Kyrie.
Second half, J.R. Smith. Sideline, came up hobbling. Late in the.
Spurs with a couple of turnovers already here in the overtime. Irving jumper. It's good.
Irving, defended by Ellington. Showed him the ball. Now Jordan will set a screen on the perimeter. Irving's pull-up is good.
Again by this Hawks team in the paint. Horford and Millsap 2 of 14 combined in the lane on the fly. Finish there.
Yeah, 2 nice passes lead to a dunk. Your defense has got to be a little bit better than that.
Kyrie comes off that.
Convert more often than not. Very quick. Thompson stuck that screen. Wide open look for Kyrie. Boards already. Kyrie off the screen and he dribbles.
It puts a lot of doubt in their mind.
That's a great point, AC. As we go to work, glad you're aboard here on Fox Sports Ohio. Irving rises and hits. Put an X.
Third and fourth best teams record-wise in the NBA. You see the 9-3 start.
We've only played 5 minutes. Kyrie Irving at the shove screen from Simmons. First hoop for Corey Joseph. Kyrie stops and fires top side, and it falls.
They made 10 of 19. Lakers have made 3 of 11. They've got to change that. Kevin?
Thank you. Moments ago,
Booker just drained the shot. He's off to a good start after LeBron missed both free throws.
Young. Kevin Love averaging 12.4 points per game, shooting 37% since Irving.
Pick your poison with Dwight Howard. He's so tough down there. Kyrie mid-ranging. 10-9. Irving, open look. And he catches it in.
Down to Shumpert now. Jefferson going through. And Kyrie Irving ends up with the basketball. And
Smith by Jody. Clock at 7 for the Cavaliers.
We're taking the chance there because it was so far away from the basket. Oh my goodness.
They know nobody expects him to win this ball game.
Right, and that's something the Cavaliers have to be aware of, Fred.
Irving sends it.
Williams passes up the three. Now Irving with the pick by Thompson, and Kyrie Irving
On 36 made baskets. Reads up to 8. Now Kyrie's had the hot hand. The Nuggets don't cover him again, and he nails it. Yep.
Here comes Irving off the two-man game. Open look, and he hit it 2 for 2. Got very well by his dad, who was a college star at Missouri. Kyrie dribble wizardry and hits it. Oh yeah, he's 30 years of age now, but certainly has found a home with these Patriots. Signing with them as a free agent last year. Kyrie rides and hits it.
Some rolling through the lane, and then we're going to watch his rim protection and ability to move on the defensive end.
Irving. Oh, that's special.
Just nearly had the steal, but Irving got it back.
Shot clock didn't reset, though. They basically play solid defense. You had an opportunity.
Post guy, 3 to 4 feet in front of the rim that you can hit him with the defender on the back. You got to give it to him.
Kyrie Irving knocks down the.
Kyrie for 2.
4.
7:19 to play here in the first, and you're right, Lakers up by 4.
Kyrie pulls up. Irving,
out there for David Black. Weave out high. Irving gets that second screen. Sights it, hits it. He got his hand on it, Fred. Kyrie off the bounce and sticks it.
So far, they're 2 of 4 here tonight.
Irving, mid-ranging. Getting it to go off a rubber rim.
111 to Sacramento last night, and in this one the Lakers have been able to do whatever it is they want.
Kyrie pull up. Yes, and a foul.
Opening quarter. No free throws yet. Irving, open look. Got air under that and stuff.
Irving comes the other way with 2.5 to go here, third quarter. Irving, top of the key jumper is good. Kyrie.
They saw that Danny Green's going to play with a Parker and Kawhi Leonard ahead. It's
on the court. Chris Finch liked it too.
And look out. So he's trying to adjust to his new teammates. 30 to 11.
So Jackson picks up his third foul. Seconds into the third quarter. Irving.
Out of Colorado. Talked about his years in Europe. Kyrie on
the first half. Kyrie over Towns. Boy, what a touch.
Irving checked back into the game for the Cavaliers, and he's still hot.
With 6 boards. Kyrie going to work again and scores again.
11 assists.
And Kyrie Irving. I mean, there's the thing. He's one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Has 4 boards in 2 minutes. Kyrie Irving to the lane. Stops him.
Irving fakes, spins, gets inside, falling away. Again!
Blocked him again. Quickly kicks it back out. Irving. Elbow J. Off a rubber rim.
You can play
and the officials will let you bang and get where you need to go. Because Teague did a nice job clearing space there to get.
Walk them down.
Indiana's made 5 straight shots. Kyrie, 10-foot follow and he hits. He has to go back to work. Walker rubbed off by a screen. Kyrie pirouettes and hits.
Kyrie doing a good job.
A 2-man game. Kyrie Irving. And the mid-ranger goes.
Yep.
68-60. Ish is 6 out of 6.
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving kept Reddick on his back. Boy, that was a clinic.
Saying, all right, Kobe got away with one.
Kobe's had some right shoulder soreness. That's why he's missing these games. Nice bench.
Irving gets in the paint. Double team, rattles it home.
The better teams in terms of handling the ball, about 13 a game. Not the case here.
It's not one-dimensional. They do a good job of getting to the paint, scoring mid-range shots like that.
Against Houston in the most recent outing, he had 20. Hit 3 triples. Kyrie Irving knocks it down. Detroit with 4 turnovers all in the quarter. Irving against Blake. Spins away from him. Oh, he put him out.
And Chet Walker in the early 70s. Irving
makes it 38-34. Thompson screens. Kyrie Irving off the high glass.
To be 8 wins better than the teams that finished.
Shooting 57% from the floor, 13 a game. And a nice little jumper, speaking of 17.
Caldwell Pope harassing Irving.
LeBron James was as much of a facilitator as a scorer in the first half, but in that third quarter, he took over. What do you want from him here in the fourth?
4 lead changes, 3 ties here in the opening quarter.
Irving, since he's in his 9th NBA season. Irving spinning into a tough jumper. The season sluggishly in that department, albeit just 2 games. Irving through the defense, puts it up and in, and he's
Irving falls back, hits it. Habs back up by 2.
Was a good kid. Morris was bitter with management about his brother Marcus being traded. Irving rattles it home, so Irving and Wall.
We're off to a very good start here. Here's Kyrie Irving. Got it.
He's got 15 now. Back within 3. Kyrie scores up and knocks it.
That each of his players' attitudes was that of, here's what I need to do to help. Guys.
It's always fun when you see an upset as Irving.
5 and 15 to play in the half. Pistons and Cleveland tied at 31. Irving with a jumper. Got it.
Around you, Lake Business Products, providing world-class service for over 50 years. Kyrie Irving pick.
First signal was bunch ball, but it was overturned.
Kyrie Irving.
Scorer, or the guy who kind of gets them in their spots, which should be Larkin and Boyan. But on the other side, who's going to defend?
Irving looks for a way in the lane, fires from the wing and hits.
Not wanting to be swept.
Irving just got away with 2 pushes.
There was a lot of contact.
Here comes Irving around the Horford screen. Different lineups, a mid-range shot.
Brooklyn Nets, who has not missed a game since his junior year in high school. Wow.
I'd be the first to admit it. I was wrong. And it's a compliment to how hard he's worked. It's a compliment to the organization. As Irving knocks down the shot.
Off the snide, Lowry is the heart of this team.
Back comes Kyrie Irving, creating space, and he rattles.
He's very effective there at the free throw line.
Lakers only have 10 more home games after tonight. There's Kyrie once again.
Getting here today, what do you make of your guys' energy and even the mental sharpness that they showed despite all that?
You know, NBA players are fantastic. I mean, and it's fitting because
Big T is out of the game now, and that's when those things happen.
Kyrie jumps from 17.
Ellis wasn't ready to catch the pass that Paul threw because that was the best matchup they could get.
It's Kyrie Irving in the lane. He ties it.
Step back and let your best player make plays.
Nets down by 3, just over a minute to play. They switch. Irving against Knox. Irving, the jumper. Kyrie. They switch. Irving against Knox. Irving, the jumper. Count it. Cut.
21 for Tim Hardaway Jr.
This is when Kyrie likes to take over the game early in the fourth quarter.
Oh yeah, he does. Fading on the baseline. You called it, Mark. This
Kyrie
is his time.
getting low, jumping over Paul Reed, all the 6'8", fading, and it's the bottom of the net.
Up Kyrie. Herter guarding now on a switch. This could be a promising situation. A pull-up. Yes, sir.
Touch by Jamal Murray.
45-40. The Nuggets within 5. Murray's got 17 here in the first half. Now Kyrie gonna show the handles. Kyrie.
Scoring list. Hakeem Olajuwon at number 12. Got a ways to go, about 180 points.
See, here's the thing.
Not even settle for a jump shot. Turn it, flush that.
Irving puts the moves on again.
And came back out. Looks fine. Irving, nice little move. Shot's good.
Both going to the bench. Kyle Korver in for the first time for the Cavaliers. Shot clock at 2, at 1. Irving.
That's who they turn to for.
Team, Fred, you have to beat this team and get as many transition points and opportunities as possible.
Kyrie ball on a string as he 9 for Lee. Cavaliers shooting 25%.
What it is to keep penetration out of the lane. You can see the benefit to 76ers when Chacho gets in the painted area.
Irving and Durant have played the entire first quarter. Pull-up jumper over Carter.
Kyrie, a very casual look out there right now. Sends it. Good again!
Been looked. And Hubie Westbrook just 3 assists shy of a triple-double. Irving stares down at Breenan.
Minnesota deflected it out. Irving over Gobert.
Barrett, but that's what we talked about with the net stars. When you look at the Knicks star, when you talk about Randall, he does such a great job of creating for guys.
Fake. Oh, he goes.
That's just good heads-up play by SGA. Looking up the floor.
Kyrie, mid-range shot been made years for Kyrie Irving, but this Nets team has settled down. They had a 12-game winning streak in December, the longest one in the NBA so far. There is Kyrie off the deck.
Played really well there, and you just want him to keep his confidence because there's so many good things he can do. Now, he's done some other things. He's made some pretty good passes. Kyrie Irving throws.
There are days to get some rest, so I'm not too concerned about that. I never liked the word chase, though. I've said that before.
The NBA has become a pace and space drive and kick game. Hard to play in the NBA if you can't shoot now.
Kyrie Irving.
That's by Brooklyn that time. They forced a late switch. They kicked Kyrie out. Got a big on there and forced a miss. Kyrie. And he's up.
Knicks back with an 8. Again, trying to claw their way back in. Oh, Kyrie Irving.
There it is. AC mentioned it. A pit bull on defense. Irving probing. And scoring over. And tonight, boys, he stepped up. He scored the last 5 field goals. Drew a crowd. Faked the pass. Oh, Kyrie!
The 11th overall selection was Turner. Kyrie Irving, little shake and bake. Gets to the rattle.
We shove with the upper body, eliminating Kyrie Irving in transition.
8 points for the rookie. Irving, pull-up jumper. That's good.
Now he flips it. Kyrie attacks Lopez. Too late, he said.
Playing against LeBron James, you're just talking about a bigger body. Oh, my goodness.
So Kemba Walker basically goes instead of Carmelo Anthony. And Kemba deserves it. As Kyrie Irving sticks.
As Irving playing his 21st game after the injury. His first game was on December 20th, and his jump shot good.
Waiter's another player trying to find kind of a new role with his team. Irving, pretty crossover move from Kyrie Irving.
Means one thing. You have never coached or played or known how hard it is to win one NBA game, let alone one road game.
Rebounding, great three-point shooting off the bench. Change in roles for him. He's adapted so well. Contest Kyrie Irving.
Horford's got 7 rebounds in the half to go with 8 points. Kyrie. 7 on the shot clock. Kyrie, little hesitation move, and buries the jumper.
21-36. They've won 2 in a row, but those are on the road at Philly and at the Knicks. Irving, another.
108-94. Cavaliers have led most of the way after the good start by the Clippers. Kyrie range. His first 2. Kyrie driven and for 2. Here comes Irving, turning the corner. Step back against Chandler for 2.
By 9 last year. They go outside. Here's a shot.
Irving, Kyrie. Here's a jumper, and it's good.
Plus a dessert.
Woo, boy, he was putting it away.
He was. But he realized his NBA career would be short-circuited if not. Kyrie off the soft touch off that rubber rim.
Kyrie Irving has made 3 of his last 4 after the 0-for-10 start, so it's a guy you got to worry about who's starting to feel it.
9 games. Had that recent left knee issue. Irving, crossover.
Irving for 3. Irving crossed over and hit it again.
Gives it up cross court. 10 on the shot clock for Kyrie Irving, who's put together a couple of 20-point.
Every time these guys get opportunities on the floor, they're going to make the best of it. You saw Daniel Gafford's first outing there in that first quarter. Pretty good.
But I'm sure they'll do everything they can to keep him. They value him. Their best defender. Kyrie spun away from trouble and hit.
LA's led by as many as 8. Cavaliers have been up by as many as 11. Irving with the dance.
As far as the visiting team, the other team scoring a bunch of points. Irving.
They have that they can run their offense through. Brent, I don't see anybody else that can do all the things that he does the way he does them.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Raiders really had to work against Jason Tatum, but he found the open man.
Boston makes you work.
Irving off balance.